Today for writing, we are in lesson 4 in writing our informational paragraph. Our learning target, what we will be learning today is I can plan an informational paragraph by using a graphic organizer. Yesterday, we looked at the parts of an informational paragraph by thinking of the hamburger paragraph model. Today, we are planning out our paragraph by using a graphic organizer that looks like a hamburger. The topic we will write about is COVID-19 because there's so much we already know. And we know in informational writing, we're giving lots of facts. So it has to be about something we know a lot about. We are in the pre-writing stage of the writing process. The reason why we're in the pre-writing stage is because we're still organizing our ideas. We're just making an outline. We're not really drafting yet. So yesterday we saw this chart. I want you to keep this in mind. Really quickly, informational paragraph has a topic sentence, which is the bread, supporting details, and then the closing sentence, which is the other part of the bread, the bottom bread. You need all of these things in order for you to have a good paragraph that makes sense. So this is the paper that you're going to have today, except yours is not going to have any typing on it. That was my work. So I'm going to write all about how COVID-19 is spread. That's my topic. You're going to have a different topic about COVID-19, which I will tell you in a minute. So I did my first topic sentence. The topic sentence tells what the whole paragraph is going to be about. So I said, COVID-19 is a virus that spreads easily. That is what my entire paragraph is going to be about. Now I'm going to put my supporting details. Everything that says how COVID-19 is spread. So my first detail I wrote, let's go back. The first detail I wrote is through contact with a person that has the virus. That's my first detail, my first fact. My second detail is touching an infected droplet that is on the surface and then touching your face. So infected means it has the virus, it has COVID-19. So if you touch a droplet, and I would have to explain that when I draft, what I mean by that. But I mean, like if you cough and a person's saliva and they gets on someone else and they touch their face with the infected saliva, you can get it too, right? But I have to explain that. I'm not explaining that here. This is just an outline. The third detail is the infected person does not need to have symptoms of COVID-19. That is another fact. And again, I would have to give a quick explanation as to why that shows that the virus spreads easily. Am I done? No, I'm not. I know that a good paragraph needs a concluding sentence. It kind of ties the whole paragraph up. It's the bottom bread. Without it, all the ingredients will fall. So my last sentence is, these are ways that COVID-19 is spread, right? I'm restating everything that I wrote, but now I'm writing it into a concluding sentence. Time to share. We all know many ways to stay safe so that we can limit our chances of getting COVID-19. Let's share some of what we know about staying safe from COVID-19 in the chat box or raise your hand. Some of the things you should have said, some of the facts are washing your hands often for 20 seconds, for at least 20 seconds, being standing 6 feet away from other people, wearing your masks at all times, and wearing your mask correctly. Those are just some of the things that we could say about staying safe. So today you're going to write your paragraph about, you're going to use the same organizer, the same hamburger organizer that I used, and you're going to write a quick outline of what's going to be in your paragraph, giving me 3 facts of how to stay safe from COVID. So, closing. Today, you learn how to fill out a graphic organizer to plan for our informational paragraph. Where do you feel you understand today's learning target? Show fist to 5, either through the camera or putting it in the chat box. If you are a 1 or 2, you should go ahead and re-watch this video one more time and paying closer attention. Maybe you weren't listening the first time, or maybe you were being distracted. If you are with a teacher, you might want to stay and let them know that you need it explained a little bit more. If you're a 3, a 4, or a 5, you're set to go and you're ready to work independently. Good luck.